We've looked at the graphical method, and the next method we'll look at is the substitution method. It says solve one equation for x or y. If one equation is already in this form, you can skip this step. Substitute the expression found in step 1 into the other equation. This will result in equation in one variable. Solve that equation, back substitute, and then check your answer. So this is what they mean. Here are two equations. I want to know, is there a coordinate point they have in common? Well, the second equation is already solved for y. So what I'm going to want to do is I want to take this y, substitute it for that y. In other words, I'm going to put 4x in for y. That gives me an equation in x. So x plus y equals 10. Y, we said, was 4x. Now the equation only in x, 5x equals 10, x equals 5, or x equals 2. The fact that they came up with a number set, indeed they do have a coordinate point in common. So now what do? I want to find y. Easiest thing to do, I know y is equal to 4x from the second equation. So that y is 4 times 2, which is 8. So a solution is x equal 2, y equal 8, or the coordinate point 2, 8. The next thing that I want to do is I want to check my answer. Well, I already used the second equation to find y. I'm going to just check it in the first equation. This says that x plus y should be 10. Well, x is 2 plus y is 8. Indeed, it's 10, so it checks. So I do have an answer. I have a single solution where the two lines cross, and it's x equal 2, y equal 10. In this case, I look at this. Everybody's got coefficients except for this x. It will be easy for me to, in this equation, solve for x, which is 3 minus, or 3 plus 3y. Now, what I do, substitute it in for the x in the second equation. Then I'll have an equation that's completely in y. 3x plus 5y equals 19. X, we said, was 3 plus 3y. So that 9 plus 9y plus 5y, and that should be a negative 19, equals negative 19. That's the thing you have to be careful of, is copying the problem correctly. You'll get an answer to a problem, but it won't be the problem that you were asked to work. 9 plus 14y equals negative 19. 14y equals negative 28, or y equals negative 2. Now I need to find x, but I do have an equation for x, and that's this guy right here. I know that x equals 3 plus 3y, or x equals 3 plus 3 times negative 2. X equals 3 minus 6, or x equals negative 3. So I have a solution. X equal negative 3, y equal negative 2. So I need the check, or the coordinate point, by the way, negative 3, negative 2. Now I'm going to run my check. Now, I used the first guy to check. I'll use this to find my variable, my y value, or x value. I'll use the second one to check. So is it 2 to 3 times x is negative 3 plus 5 times negative 2, is that negative 19? Well, negative 9 minus 10, that is negative 19, and it checks. So I do have a solution. And that is the substitution method. We're going to be coming back to that one.